What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? This is C Temptation coming at you again with an adult theme and commentary of Chicago Talk. I want to start out by telling all my subscribers Namaste. Peace be unto you and everybody that is watching this video. Now, I want to give a full-fledged warning to any children that are subscribers to this channel. If there are any children that is present while going forth with this video, I would advise you right now, please leave the room. Any parents out there that has children that's watching this video, please leave the room because I'm about to use some adult content, and baby, it's not gonna be anything nice because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm about to sugarcoat a damn thing when it comes to the story. Because this motherfucker right here, he has pissed me off to the fifth power, and I'm about to really go in on his ass though. This old ugly looking, tall, bald headed, mustache, long beard, ugly looking, beady eyed looking type son of a bitch. And the person who I'm talking about, who I'm going to read today on this video, is Mr. Rick Ross himself, goddammit. Because the way he disrespects women like that, I'm about to get ready to go really in and go ham on his ass. Because the shit that he had said, though, contrary to popular opinion, baby, that shit right there, what that came out your mouth, doesn't make any goddamn sense. And I'm about to call your ass out today. So, let me start at the beginning on what happened. Now, this morning, I read online and also check out this brother also. I really love him. He's very educated and very intelligent. Dr. Boyce Watkins. He is a very intelligent brother, and he talked about him as well. Now, on his video, he was talking about Rick Ross, that he made an appearance on the Breakfast Club. And what this old ugly-looking asshole said was that he refuses to sign women to his label unless his intentions are to fuck him. Okay, his exact words were, if the woman looks good and if he spent a whole lot of money on her in terms of photo shoots, he expects for her to fuck him a couple of times during the course of that journey. Bitch, let me tell you something. There's a lot of female rappers out here that just as talented as the man. What you need to be thinking about, that shows right there, at 41 years of age, you are very narrow-minded and very fucking self-centered. Now, I appreciate your honesty in terms of coming forward about this. That's true enough. I'll give you credit on that. But in terms of the rest of this, talking about you don't want to sign women to your label because your intentions are to fuck him. No, bitch, fuck you. Because my thing is this, though. You're not thinking from a business point of view. You might run across a female artist that is just as good as rapping, that is just as good as writing lyrics, writing rhymes, just as good as producing music, and that might make you millions and millions of dollars, but you're not thinking on those guidelines. The only thing that you got on your mind, goddammit, is thinking about getting some ass though during the course of that time though. And that's the wrong way to think. That's very unprofessional, and that is really uncalled for. And Dr. Boyce Watkins, he did state it though that Rick Ross need to extend an apology. No, my thing is though, he don't need to extend an apology. My thing is though is this. Rick Ross, you need to go somewhere and sit your little narrow-minded thinking ass down somewhere, because that motherfucking shit that you talking about, you know, that's disrespecting women, and then that's disrespecting, that's just like saying that all women are just good for just being in the bedroom and that's it. They ain't good at anything else. They don't have any type of mind, and they don't have any type of creativity. That's a goddamn lie though, because I'm a poet, goddamn it. And if you came to me and tell me some bullshit like that, baby, I'll be ready to knock the fuck out of you though, because that shit is totally a fucking called for. And for you to sit up there and just exploit women like that and saying their only good is just to give you some ass. Now, how about this, dude? Go somewhere and sit your ugly ass down somewhere, because at 41 years of age, you know, you need to be thinking from a business point of view, not to be thinking from a child's point of view, because the way you making that statement like that on the Breakfast Club, that was just totally uncalled for, and that's not a good look. And that's a whole bunch of shenanigans, because that's the mentality of say somebody that say something like that at 16, 17, maybe 18 years old. And you 41. You're supposed to set an example, though, for these future artists that's coming up. You know, and then for you to say some bullshit like that, you know, that's not a good example, though. I mean, you got to think about the kids, you know, not just thinking about yourself and your own self-gratification, because you got to think beyond those measures. I mean, you're preventing women from having an opportunity to use their skills, you know, whether they could know how to rhyme, whether they know how to write, whether they know how to make music, whether they know how to play an instrument or whatever the case may be. But I mean, that's just like, you know, saying, oh, well, fuck women, I'm just gonna have all males on my record label. And that's pretty fucked up. I mean, because I don't care if it's your own business or a job or whatever the case may be. I mean, baby, this is America, though, and this is, I mean, and when men just had just as much as women had just as much as opportunity as the man, and for you to come out there and say some bullshit like that and disrespect black women like that, fuck you, bitch. And also, let me share with all my subscribers as well. Now, from what I gathered, that he's supposed to be having a new TV show coming out, sponsored by BH1, called Sign. If I were you guys, please do this as a favor for me. And then I'm putting this out there, this message to all my sisters. If I were you, boycott his show. Do not watch his show. If you see that shit come on, I mean, just switch the channels. Do not even look that direction, because that is a very ignorant individual to say some dumb shit like that. And at one point, when I first heard his music, though, I did like this music. But after when he made this statement today about that he only looks at women, he doesn't want to sign women to his label unless he intends to fuck them. Dude, I lost respect for you. So far as I'm concerned, what your motherfucking ass need to do, you need to go somewhere and kick rocks, because your ass ain't shit. And you got your priorities really fucked up. You know, instead of thinking about the guidelines, you know, I don't care if it's a male or a female rapper. If they got skills, though, that they can bring to the table and possibly make you some revenue to help the record label grow so you can be able to explore more artists, that's the guidelines that you should be thinking about. But I see right now you only thinking what is your penis and not using this. And that's really sad, though. That's really making our black people look really bad, though, because, you know, and I felt offended as a female just to hear this story and for some bullshit like that coming out of his motherfucking mouth, because it doesn't make no goddamn sense. So, ladies, do me a favor. Far as the story is concerned, please leave a comment below and share with me what you think. And keep it cordial. Don't disrespect each other. Don't cuss each other out. And definitely don't hate. Just leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the story of Rick Ross. And also share and subscribe. Share and subscribe. If you want to reach out to me personally one-on-one, you can definitely drop an email to me at charris7102@gmail.com. Also, you can reach out to me on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. So far as with Facebook, C Harris. On Facebook it's C Temptation. I'll take that back. Okay. Twitter, I'm under C Temptation. Instagram, I think I'm under C Temptation. And then Snapchat, I'm under C Harris 71029. Snapchat again is C Harris 71029. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video right now. Again, namaste. Peace be unto you and everybody that is watching this video. Happy Thursday. So until the next video, I want to say one love to everybody. And to all my Ride or Die subscribers, please thank you for supporting and showing love to your girl C Temptation. And until the next video, dropping the mic. Peace.